All righty, guys. So big news out of 2026 class. I'm just really, studying 2026. I'm getting into 2026 after a hectic 2025. We're going to try to do our best job yet. We are going to try to do our best job yet, guys, of reviewing this 2026 class. And college football is so interesting because you never know who's pulling in big NIL dollars, what's going on. This organization Playfly, which I haven't heard about until 5 minutes ago, is now going to be providing structures for Texas A&M and LSU athletics, and Trev Albert's doing work down there in College Station, Texas. But we're going to talk about Alabama. So Bear Mcwhorter, what a name. Bear Mcwhorter, maybe it's Wharter. He is from outside of Cartersville, Georgia, a small town in Clay County, Georgia. All right, this is where Trevor Lawrence went to college, at Cartersville. He has a brother that is also a quarterback in this class. I'm going to, again, find his first name. He's a solid, high 3-star quarterback. That is his brother. But we're talking about Bear. So Bear is a big 6'4", I'm going to say 280 pound offensive guard. He was named after Bear Bryant. Lifelong Alabama fan, right there in the neighboring state of Georgia, right in the SEC footprint, and the Michigan Wolverines outduel Kalen Deboer for Bear Mcwhorter. Massive story. Michigan football with a big win over somebody that Alabama was interested in, and this kid is named for Bear Bryant. So Alabama football, guys, in the state of Alabama, they're not really winning in the state of Alabama. And the point is that Greg Byrne has been panicking about when Greg Byrne is not, crying at fans storming the court. Greg Byrne is begging for money at Alabama. And now Alabama can't even bring Andrew Mcwhorter or Bear Mcwhorter, all right, to Tuscaloosa. And for Michigan, boy, oh boy, what's going on with Michigan? I mean, their recruiting's going crazy. Sherrone Moore is building that program. Sherrone Moore's an offensive line coach. You get it. And with Alabama, honestly, if I was a recruit in Alabama, in Georgia right now, I look at the SEC and the programs that I think are right now even trending better than Alabama. I think Texas A&M is an absolute giant in the SEC. Their wide receiver core is ridiculous. All right. They have a quarterback in Marcel Reed that they're going to build around. They have Mike Elko. They have Colin Klein. They have Trev Alberts. They have stability. And they have the right people at the top of that organization that are running things. And now they're backed by all the resources that they have. Texas A&M, boy oh boy, they're gonna start rocking this thing. You have Georgia as well in this process, but Alabama. Is Alabama just going to be another team in the SEC, or are they going to make dividends and are they going to go compete and really be a threat to win an SEC title? And now Ty Simpson, the other bit of news is that Ty Simpson is going to be quarterback at Alabama. Now, I do love Ty Simpson. Ty Simpson is a coach's kid. His father was the coach at, I believe, a school up like not Tennessee Tech, but was a long time head coach up there in Tennessee. I'm just going to find that information out for you right now. Jason, UT Martin, okay, which is up there pretty close to Memphis, Western Tennessee area. Ty is somebody that's probably going to be a head coach in college or the NFL. I mean, his intangibles are impeccable. I love Ty Simpson, all right? Love Ty Simpson. He's going to be the quarterback there. But I worry, does Ty Simpson have the talent? He has all the intangibles, the tangibles I need to see. I need to see the arm strength. I need to see how he is mobility-wise. I need to see how he fits into this offense with grubbing these guys. All right, I think he's going to be solid. I think he can be like, if we talk about even quarterbacks that Kalen Deboer has had, Jake Haener was a quarterback. So it hasn't just been Michael Penix. It hasn't just been these explosive quarterbacks that are able to uncork, 60-yard bazookas down the field, because I don't think Ty Simpson's going to be doing that. Ty is a guy that can really run around, he can really see the game. I think, could Ty be like an A.J. McCarron was to Alabama, or could Ty be a Jake Haener? Now, of course, A.J. McCarron had the wide receiver talent. He had Amari Cooper. He had Julio Jones, I believe. He had that terrific defense. Ty Simpson, I believe, can be a good quarterback, but what is going to be around Alabama? But Ty Simpson, that's other news, is that Ty Simpson is the clear-cut number one quarterback. So Alabama, I'm watching their recruits pretty carefully. They went out there and they got Matthews, Jamarian Matthews. They also got another defensive lineman. So Jamarian Matthews, I really like that signing for Alabama. So we're going to have to see. Alabama loses Mcwhorter, though. Mcwhorter would have been somebody that would have been, the glue of probably this class. And for Michigan beating Alabama, it shows you Michigan has deep pockets. Michigan and Sherrone Moore, their vision, they are out here winning battles that I wouldn't have ever seen them winning. I mean, going and beating Alabama for a Georgia player 10 years ago when Nick Saban was there was unheard of. And the questions around Deboer are just going to increase, okay? They just are, especially when you have a player of Mcwhorter. And it's not over yet. It's not over until Mcwhorter signs the dotted line, or he could even transfer Bear Mcwhorter. But I think Bear is going to be somebody that that Michigan is going to I think he could be a Wolverine, and he does fit there, and Michigan does churn out great linemen. So you understand it. You understand that process, okay, so of Mcwhorter. Very interesting news, though, for Alabama.